Jadi Lao, who is a child laborer, is going to be something that's new for all of us.
When we were with Degrassi Lao, he makes tea. He's 13, but he's tiny because he's 8.
There you go. He delivers tea to government officials.
He's 13 years old.
So should be in grade 7. He's going right to the government, like the government is buying tea from him in a way, and he's a part of child labor. How much does he make every day?
Less than 50 cents per day. And does he work every day?
A kid who's completely stuck in child labor is delivering tea to his own government. Want to have a race? All right. What would you want to study? Yeah, he corrected you. Yeah, he corrected me. He was like, no, I'm going to school.
He said, I will go back to school. And I said, when you do go back to school, what do you want to study? And do you think? He said, I want to learn to write, but I also want to learn to read. We're standing here on a construction site. There's over 69 child laborers working in conditions such as this. Jalal has traveled over 200 kilometers, lives away from his family, and works all day on the construction site to earn enough money to send back to support his family. When that little boy saw the way that we reacted, he now knows that the way he's living is not normal.
I was just so angry that I couldn't do anything right then.
Maybe we changed his point of view, and he feels like he can fight for something. I was trying to lighten it up and say, like, what do you do for fun? It's really easy. Because I don't really. Sometimes they're fun. What did you think of school? If you want to go? School जाना चाहते हैं? अभी नहीं जाते. I can't go right now. No.
You didn't even have any dreams or anything. That's bullshit.
आपके नाम अर्जुन? I'm Raymond.
He said, if we could go to school, we would go.
Arjun's more inspirational than anything.
His father's an alcoholic.
Well, then tomorrow we need to build a school here.
The only thing that he would ever want is to have his siblings or his family put in a better place. We were trying to tell him that you're a big man. He couldn't accept the fact that he was what he was.
A big man is a man who gives a room to every single one of his brothers and sisters to make sure they're happy every single day.
I don't know what a big man is, and I've been trying to figure it out for a long time, but I learned, today Arjun's speaking about family and what a man is and being there for your family. I found out that my uncle passed away while I was here, and I'm here right now, and I want to be doing what I'm doing in India for what I came for, and to be here with everyone. And, I felt very guilty because, I'm not at home, and I want to be here. But that was definitely a big highlight for me because I found a lot of strength and inspiration through Arjun and the smiles of the kids, and it was a really fabulous day.
Well, welcome to a small village on this small little outskirts inside a city. This community specifically focuses on garbage collection. Everyone, like I said, the girls we were talking to, and then all the kids around us, immediately ran to our bus, and they all started shaking our hands. The advice that they gave us was so, it just meant so much to me. We don't know what's written in our in our stars ahead, so we can't say.
Although she sounds wise, very wise. Girls are the same all over the world. Especially we sat in that circle and we were all cross-legged and giggling, and like it just made me feel so warm and happy.
I started to cry halfway through when we were asking them questions. The girls are reflecting, and all the girls are like, "What? Why are you crying? Like, why is she crying?"
That's why you crying.
So I told them that all of us have had the opportunity to go to school, and we just want the exact same things for them. And then they immediately ran over to me and gave me a big hug. Like, everyone who was there, like all the kids came and ran over to me and gave me a hug. They were giving me a hug so I would stop crying. And they're in such a terrible situation. We say, please don't cry, laugh. Our entire life we'll keep smiling. I wanted them to know that that was the highlight of my trip, like hanging out with them today.
An interesting thing for me was when we were coming back from Lodge and seeing the guy lying across the road. And, you don't get upset. Why is no one doing anything? I didn't get out the car to help the guy, neither did the next person. So I think it's very easy to get upset about all the situations around, but you can't get upset and expect the next person to get out and do something for you. If you're upset with something, then step forward and take some kind of action. I mean, we really don't know what we can do, but we're building a school, so instead of, standing around or whatever, let's build that school and do as much as we can while we're here for that. Especially after seeing what we saw today, I think things are pretty freaking fabulous. Today was a good day.
I'm afraid to sleep because of what haunts me.
You can't possibly see that and not
Living with the uncertainty.
make this something you do for the rest of your life.
I'll never find the words to say which would completely explain.
I wish you could do a big group hug.
Down, break it down. Someone come and save my life. Could it be this misery will survive?
I didn't know until I got here that, I was just thinking we're going to build a school, it's going to be a lot of fun, but then I got to meet those kids.
You're building a school for other kids to become like a family with them in such a short amount of time, and then you have to get up and leave.
So I'm ready to go home, but at the same time, I know the second I leave, I'm going to be missing the moments here. I'm really going to take away how much I appreciate my family and how much they support and care for me and how lucky I am.
It's a lot of just like the interpersonal stuff that I'm going to try and always remember. You can't go Boucher's friendships at home.
You get to see, all these kids running around in their uniforms and they're happy. And then you go into these communities where there's girls picking up garbage and you realize, that's what one day you want their community to look like.
I'm going to miss it a lot. Just people do everything together. I don't know, it's just going to be hard to adjust when I get back.
If anyone has a good smile, it's these children. They are just the most beautiful kids I've ever seen, and they've really touched my heart for sure.
Getting a whole bunch of water. Pretty hard to pump. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was... Later. I stepped in doo-doo, so just so you know. Yeah,
that?
We're actually finished. We're done. That's it.